Welcome back to another episode of the Real Madrid Career here on Fc24. And in today's episode, we are going to go ahead and wrap up the Champions League group where we currently sit in first. And in fact, we only need one win to actually go ahead and be qualified no matter what for the round of 16. And we face off against Bayer Leverkusen. And in fact, if we can get a point and Slavia Praha lose, then we will be through no matter what. Actually, no, we wouldn't as well. We need a win. We win against Leverkusen and we're through no matter what. That's big there. This is your team. Obviously, we have Vinny Jr. and Mbappe. Just to check up on Mbappe as we get closer to that halfway point, he has 23 goals across all competitions, including 15 of those in La Liga. Salah has 6 goals. Rodrigo has 3 goals, obviously coming off the bench for Salah a majority of the times, as Salah, at least until we get to the second half of the season, we're kind of forced to play Salah before he goes back to Liverpool from that loan deal. So that is the case with that. We also might play we will play Villarreal in the La Liga because we sit in third. They sit in second. They're the only club yet to lose a game in this. We ended last episode with that El Clasico loss to Barcelona, the first one of the series. If you missed that, go ahead and go back. If you missed yesterday's video as well, the worst team in FC24 rebuild, go ahead and watch that as well. It was an absolute grueler. There is a special surprise in there as well. And if we get enough comments of that, we might do a giveaway. And in fact, we will do a giveaway, but y'all have to go watch the video to figure out what the word is. Y'all need a comment on there. That is in yesterday's episode, and that has to be on yesterday's post as well for the comment. Let's go ahead and get into this game here against Bayer Leverkusen at the Bay Arena in Germany. We are going to go with our full strength team here with Salah starting on the right-hand side, and Mbappe at striker, and Vinny Jr. down the left. And here we go. If we can beat Bayer Leverkusen here, we are through to the knockout stages once again on our quest to win 3 Champions Leagues in a row. And Nistelrooy, is he onside? He is, and Bayer Leverkusen have the lead. It's 1-0. And they are looking to catch up. Granit Xhaka into Nistelrooy. And Nistelrooy crossed in. Saliba will look to clear it. Tchouameni look to clear it even further into Mohamed Salah. And now here comes Salah. Salah down the right-hand side. He has nobody really with him. Jude Bellingham is making that late run. Can we cut it back to him? Yes, he can't get the shot off, though. Keeper did enough diversion there. And actually go out for a goal kick as well. Anthony Martial out wide to Frimpong. Frimpong now into Martial. Martial into Nistelrooy. Not Benfica. Bayer Leverkusen want that second. They don't get it. It's a poor cross. Mendy. Vinny Jr. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe to level things up. It's 1-1 and a totally undeserved goal there, but we will absolutely take it. That's goal number 24 for Mr. Mbappe this season, and we're not even halfway through the season. Granit Xhaka, they're looking for that halftime cheese, and Nistelrooy, they might get it. They do not get it. Shot is off target, and we go halftime. 1-1 here against Leverkusen. Bernardo Silva, Rodrigo, and Alvarez all coming on. Vinny Jr. coming off. Obviously, Bellingham coming off. And then obviously, Mohamed Salah coming off. And Mbappe down on the left-hand side with Alvarez as our main striker. And a little bit of a spillage here as Vert's going to pick it up after a poor effort from the goalkeeper and Alvarez. Alvarez has to shake those nerves off of him for now. And it's Bernardo into Valverde. Valverde in towards Rodrigo. Rodrigo will lose the ball. The corner comes in. Alvarez heads it down. Valverde will look to clear it. Tchouameni will look to send it up top. Can he find somebody? No. It's back into Florian Wirtz's path. Into Osman. Into Nistelrooy. And Nistelrooy trying to find Xhaka. It will deflect off to Xhaka and he'll have the winner. And they will get that 90th minute cheese. And Bayer Leverkusen are now only 1 point behind us in the Champions League group. We are going to have to actually play that last game of the group stage to get out. Quick sim this game against Rayo Vallecano. Can we get the win? Yes, a 4-1 thumping. Vinny Jr. and Mbappe brace and Salah as well as we get into that Villarreal game. This is your starting 11 to take on Villarreal to try and shut down the invincible run and give them their first L of the season. Vinny Jr., Mbappe, and Rodrigo start instead of Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva starts instead of Bellingham. And Marino starts instead of Tchouaméni. And Camavinga starts at left back for today's game. We'll see how that works out. Obviously, he can play left back in real life. It is a position he is pretty much almost definitely comfortable with, thanks to Carlo Ancelotti just kind of forcing him to play there. So there is that for him. We need to shut down Villarreal, take them over in the league position, and look to start to chase down Barcelona. Marino, Vinny Jr., Mbappe, fake shot. Valverde turn, shoot, goal. How are we 1-0 up? How has that happened? And Villarreal are getting robbed at the moment, but we're up 1-0 into Valverde. Go-ahead goal at the moment. Corner comes in. Valverde can't really clear, but he did enough to deflect it away. Bernardo Silva tried to carry it past the attacker there. Couldn't do so. We got lucky again. And here comes Bernardo Silva on the counterattack. He'll send it down the line here for Mbappe. Mbappe, can you get past one defender? Yes. Kylian Mbappe now. Can you get past the goalkeeper? You can. It's 2-0 for Real Madrid. And we double our lead in the 24th minute, and it's a man, Kylian, to get the job done once again. This man cannot stop scoring. He is Julian Alvarez times 20. We always knew that was going to happen. But still, this is insane. Just that one poor clearance there on the goal kick, which is leading to all these sequence events. Valverde tries to head away. Bernardo Silva can't further that away. Now Santi backing now for Mbappe into Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. is going to turn and go. And we are looking to be a counter-attacking goal-scoring team at the moment, as Vinny Jr. will make it 3-0. A lead we definitely don't deserve, none of the fact that it's 3-0 here against Villarreal, completely shutting down the invincible run. Marino, Rodrigo, Bernardo in for Kylian. Kylian now. Kylian, he's going to take that himself. Save by Carnegie, but rebounded in by Mbappe. And that's a brace for Mbappe. It's 4-0 here against Villarreal. Where was this against Bayer Leverkusen? And we go at halftime, 4-0 up. By the way, I did just post a poll on the my YouTube channel saying whether or not we should sell Mbappe if he doesn't reach 50 goals across all competitions this season. Go ahead and vote in that. If you didn't, I will go ahead and put it down. I'm kind of leaning that towards myself anyway. But if it does get a resounding no, then we will obviously keep him for that third season. If we even get to the third season, this series does end if we don't win Champions League this season. That is just a non-questionable factor there. Bernardo Silva, Rodrigo, Vinny Jr. That's a great ball by Rodrigo. It's an even better finish by Vinny Jr. It's 5-0 for Real Madrid here against Villarreal. We might have to up sliders. Look at this ball. Bernardo Silva, good pass out. First time rocketish pass there to Vinny Jr. He slots it away, and it's 4-0 against Barcelona, against Villarreal. Saliba, Bernardo, Kylian now. Kylian with the hat trick to make it 6-0. And there's no way he doesn't reach 50 goals this season. That's almost a guarantee. Chimiavia, and they get a consolation goal. It's 6-1. I mean, to be honest, they deserve a lot more than 6. They probably deserve the 6 than us deserving that 1 to Vinny. Vinny Jr. now will cut down the left-hand side. Vinny Jr. crossed in for Alvarez, and Alvarez will make it 7-1, restoring that 6-goal lead. We're going for 10 at this rate. Jude Bellingham into Alvarez. Alvarez will slide it away, and that's goal number 8. I don't think there's enough time to get 10. And that is game over. 8-1 thumping against the last invincible team that is not invincible no more. We go ahead and mount over them in the league table, and now behind Barcelona. Our eyes are only on them. And so with one game left to go in the Champions League group stage, we sit 1 point off of safety. well, 1 point in safety of getting to the knockout stages. We play against Benfica. Leverkusen play against Slavia Praha. So as long as we don't lose to Benfica, we are through. Don't lose to Benfica, and we are through. We lose to Benfica, we need Bayern Leverkusen to lose to Slavia Praha. That is how it is going to be for today. We are going to go ahead and start the same exact starting 11 that we just took on with Villarreal because they did so good. They absolutely destroyed Villarreal. Let's see if they can destroy Gonzalo Ramos. Shot blocked. Second effort. Fiorentina can't really get a shot off cleanly. Camavinga will be able to clear it. And here comes Bernardo Silva alongside Rodrigo and Kylian. He'll find Rodrigo. Rodrigo now. It's still with Rodrigo. Can he slot that into Mbappe? It's 1-0 for Real Madrid. And we are into the knockout stages. Obviously, if we win this game, we also go finish top of the table where we've been sitting this entire time. Down the flank here. Still with Rodrigo. In towards Vinny. Vinny into Mbappe. And Mbappe to double the lead. It's 2-0 for Real Madrid. And we are going top. And we are finishing top of the group stages. Rudiger heads it down to Bernardo. Bernardo now. Still with Bernardo. He'll slot it into Rodrigo. Rodrigo back to Bernardo. Bernardo shot the ball. I thought I hit square. But all right, we go halftime. 2-0 up against Benfica. It's actually Rodrigo, other side of the field. Rodrigo will make it 3-0. Rodrigo. Mbappe over the top for Vinny. Did he stay on side? He did. Vinny Jr. will make it 4-0. That is 12 goals in our last 2 games. We are destroying clubs at the moment. Can't destroy Bayern Leverkusen, but we can destroy the other ones. Vinny Jr. into Kylian. Kylian now to make it 5-0 from a long way away. It's 5-0. We are into the knockout stages of the Champions League. And with 1 game in hand, we are actually only 3 points behind FC Barcelona. We could take them over and actually probably go leap over them in the league, considering we would have a better goal differential. I don't know if that's how they do it or head to head. I'm assuming it's goal differential, but we are looking good there. As far as the Super Copa go, are we in this? We are. We have Celta Vigo in the semifinals and another chance for either a Madrid derby or an El Clasico final again. Copa de España, I don't think we've gotten selected yet. No, we have not. The Champions League has a round of 16 came out, yes. Obviously, let's go and figure out the second place teams because that's who we can play. Bayern Munich get knocked down to the Europa League. That's big for us as we can now face off against Galatasaray out of Group A. We can face off against Atletico Madrid in Group B. I believe so. We can, I think. I'm pretty sure we can. Obviously, can't play against Benfica. We can play against Dortmund. We could play against Lazio. We could play against Inter as Arsenal finished top of that group. We could play against French club RC Lens. And then we could also play against Barcelona in another El Clasico in the round of 16. And we get Inter Milan. I actually don't think we could have played one of the Spanish clubs in Madrid or Barcelona. I don't know if they can do that in real life, but I don't know if that's in coding of this game. It probably isn't because EA are horrible. But yes, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid versus Liverpool, Lazio versus PSG, Dortmund versus Arsenal, Lens versus Juventus, Barcelona versus Man City is an interesting one. That's probably the biggest game matchup of this round of 16. Benfica versus Manchester United, Galatasaray versus AC Milan. It's pretty straightforward for all the big clubs here besides Barcelona and Man City and Atletico Madrid and Liverpool. But other than that, I think Arsenal, PSG, us, Juventus, United, and AC Milan should all get through there comfortably. Expect some upsets, so obviously, because that is how the game is coded. Now, pretty much halfway through the season, I think we have 1 game. Oh no, we actually have 3 games before halfway through the season. Kylian Mbappe has 32. So the poll I posted, it might not even matter by the time I even mention it in the next video. Or in a future video, which is absolutely insane. But next episode, we will go ahead and be in the January transfer window, where hopefully, maybe make another purchase. Maybe, I don't know if we have money to, but I would love to. 114 million to bring in the player I want to bring in. I think we could. And just to give you a reference, he's on the screen right now. That's all I'm gonna say. So see y'all there. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.